you there, buddy? Okay. Hey, good morning. Are we going?
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Sandra here and my buddy Harry here. I'll show you my friend Harry in just a second. So today is July 3rd, and Harry and I are heading up to Atlanta from Central Florida to go to visit cousins of mine, Bill and Judy, and we're going to go see the Braves whip the butts off the Phillies tomorrow night at the 4th of July. Harry's grinning over there. Go Braves. The game tomorrow night. We're so excited about that. But we are going to remain Nutritarian for this trip. And so I'm 100% compliant. Harry's about 85 to 90% compliant most of the time. And listen, he may be laughing right now, but you know, I have his number on this. Anyway, I just wanted to show you what we're packing for today for this trip, which Google says is like 6.5 hours, but I'll have to stop and go to the bathroom a couple times, so it will probably be more like 8 hours. Plus, I'm a conservative driver and not an aggressive driver. So yeah, we'll be following the speed limit, you know, stuff like that, obeying the laws, stuff like that. Anyway, so here, stop jiggling by laughing, Harry. You're laughing at me and you're jiggling my camera. Hold still. Okay, anyway. All right, so what are we going to do to remain compliant today? First of all, we are going to make sure that we get our G-bombs throughout the course of the day. So first of all, we have I have some bananas. I did buy the only ones that were ripe were organic. So I bought a six-pack bunch of bananas, and they did have a 5-pack, but I didn't want to have to fight Harry and take him out in order for me to get that odd banana. So I went ahead and got a pack with the 6, so that there's an even number, no arguing about bananas. All right, so just got us some paper towels for the day. And to keep things simple, our berries for today are going to be blueberries, a pack for me and a pack for Harry. And in order to cut down on my use of plastic, I just took them in, dumped them in a colander, rinsed out these containers, and put them right back into the same container. Each of us get 3 plums if we want them. This is a 3-day trip, so what we don't eat today, we're good. We have it. Harry and I have both, Harry's learned, I'm so proud of Harry. He has learned how to just eat his greens, no fuss, no muss. We do not need dressing, we just eat them. So this is for however much we want today. This is the one thing we'll probably have to use a second Ziploc, brought these that we'll split and put some in and munch on those on the drive today. And in order to get on the road, because it is kind of running late already, is I went ahead and just got pre-washed, pre-cut broccoli. Hey, have you had these before yet here? Okay, the sugar snap peas, which I personally prefer over the snow peas myself. And broccoli florets. This is just all from Walmart. And some pre-cut and pre-washed, or well, maybe, organic carrots. I know they say baby. I don't believe that, or whatever. I just think they're just cut down regular carrots. But I'm not going to nitpick about that. Okay, so that's a lot of that's our raw veggies for today, and our berries and some of our fruit for today. But I also have, for the next 3 days, I have 6 of my bowls of frozen stew, and I have 2 of the Jamaican allspice. It has black nyame in it as the added starch. And then I have 2, these are, by the way, Harry, these are super spicy. These actually already have whole grain pasta in them, or lentil pasta. I made these for my son Devin, and so they're like really spicy. And if you don't like them, don't worry about it. And then I got us some organic cut celery too for our raws today. This is garam masala, also with black nyame in it. So I have 3 bowls of soup, 1 per day, and our mushrooms are in the soup. So we are getting our G-bombs every day. And here are some of the homemade energy bars that I made a few weeks ago and froze. So they'll be thawing out, but that's okay. We'll eat them. Harry and I will eat these over the course of the 3 days. So they'll be thawed by tonight, but they'll still be cold. And so those are for this trip. then I got oranges, and I do have some plastic knives if we pull over at a rest stop and want an orange while we're stopped. I have plastic knives to start the peeling process, but I also have the mandarinas for easy peeling while we're en route today. So that's our citrus. Yes, I have a lot there, but this is a 3-day trip and they'll be just fine. Normally, Harry still uses canned beans himself. I started out with canned, then I went to cooking them the slow-fashioned, old-fashioned way on the stove, then I went to my Instant Pot, but Harry still uses the cans. So we always get the no salt added cans. BPA is nice, but they're not always BPA, and it's the pop top. And so he puts his in other dishes. But for this trip, keeping it simple, okay, just to be sustainable, we're today just going to open the can and eat them right out of the can. And I have 3 flavors here. We probably will not do the pintos like that. We'll either do the light red kidney beans or the dark red kidney beans straight out of the can because they remind me of boiled peanuts. And then to keep my cousins from having to worry about what to fix us for breakfast, I brought instant oatmeal that we can use, and we can always add apples or whatever, bananas or whatever to that. And then during the day today, I have a box of Herb Mary's Gone crackers, and then this is kind of what I'm really excited about. This is homemade nut butter, and you can't have it all, Harry. We have to split it. I will try to be good and let you have half of it. So this is homemade nut butter that I made in my Vitamix 2 days ago, or yesterday morning, or sometime, I think it was yesterday. So these will be really good today also as a filler item, in a way to get healthy fat with the Mary's Gone crackers. All right, we also have, again, this is a lot that I just wanted us to have enough. In addition to my homemade energy bars, I have compliant Lara bars for us today. And I brought other nuts. I have almonds up there, raw almonds, walnuts, Brazil nuts, just in case. That's the rest of the soups. Those are the almonds. When we get up to Bill and Judy's, I need to get a loaf of compliant bread today, but we can make some homemade jelly with water and medjool dates, and we can have nut butter and jelly on compliant bread when we get up there, like to have for breakfast too, if we want it. And then, have y'all seen this? I don't know what kind of air popper y'all use, but I do love the Fountain air popper. This is a Presto Fountain Orville Redenbacher. And Harry, I showed Harry, I think gifted you my other one, right? A shoot type air popper. Well, the popcorn just bounces out of the bowl in the shoot kind. You have to stand there and watch it carefully. But with this, it's a little bit pricier, but these are really awesome because you get almost all of the popcorn. It does not bounce out of your bowl as it's being popped, so you can get that. Sometimes you can find it at like Walmart, but you know, just you can get it on Amazon. So that is the air popper, which my goal is for me to make some air pop popcorn to take to the game. All right, so that's my goal on that. All right, we're also going to be snacking today on, I'll spare no expense. We're going to be snacking on my favorite. They're kind of pricey. I took them out, washed out the bag. And this is the Midnight Beauty. Yum. Okay. Two each of Gala apples, washed already. And these are going to be tomorrow's berry. I didn't wash them yet to save time. I'll do them at Bill and Judy's house. So tomorrow the berry for the G-bombs will be these blackberries. And these are the fun tomatoes. I love these cherry tomatoes. Can you see? I love these tomatoes. Can you see in there? all the colors. Once you clear your palate of sad foods, you can actually taste each of these distinctly. They each have their own flavor. So this is 2 containers. I wash the containers, and then when we stop at a rest stop or whatever, we can divvy them out into, half into each container, and then munch on those during the next leg of our trip. So when we get to the, obviously, you know you're not supposed to refrigerate your tomatoes, right? The only time you're supposed to refrigerate tomatoes is if they are super ripe and near the end of their life. Come around here, Harry. Up here we just have some bottled water for today, and our clean spoons and plastic knives and stuff for, today for the beans and all. And then I'm going to try to take this in, maybe take this into the game, but maybe not, because if I just take the air pop popcorn, but if I take the raw veggies too, they will let you in with that. So, and then that is just for us to reach back and grab some things en route. So, okay, so that's all I needed to say. Now I'll turn it around so that Harry can say a word. And I'll go ahead and say bye. You want to just say, okay, ready?
I'll just say go Braves, and my arms are really tired from doing all this.
It does get that way, yes. So he's not quite awake yet, which is why I'm driving.
I'm looking forward to this trip.
Me too.
We're well provided for by Sandrock.
How much have you lost?
54 pounds.
Wow, doing great, and you feel better, don't you?
Yes.
That's all you... Yes.
That's all. My arms are still tired.
Okay, all right. By the way, Harry is a retired high school baseball coach. And what's that look for? You're not awake, are you?
Are we done?
Okay. Anyway, so everybody have a good day, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye. You say bye?
Bye.